Lots of emotions happening here. I got a few notes on. Why am I nervous? Been in front of a lot of people. The one emotion that I do want to say congratulations to the other inductees. Great speeches, and I appreciate the study of heavy metal and rocks. The one thing that comes to mind is extreme gratitude. To be honored here at the school that I was hiding in for most of the time I was here. I hated high school, literally. I was a misfit, didn't fit in, didn't want to fit in. I hid as much as possible in my music and listening to music. Yes, I did have to show up in classes and get credits and things, and just to make it through, but I really did not feel like I identified with anyone. And to be back here, being put into the Hall of Fame is completely surreal, and it is a testament to people's dreams and to, as the last inductee put it, the people in the misfit category. Yeah. They're able to apply themselves and get their dreams in just a different way, and I applaud that. Tough times for me in high school, very tough. I came to Downey High, I lived very nearby here, was able to walk to Rio San Gabriel, to East Middle School, and then to Downey High, and still tell my kids the story of trying to cross the main street over here, getting hit by a car, and they tell that one again. Okay? But I'm here to talk about, I guess, the tough times that I made it through. My father left when I was 13. My mother passed away when I was 16. I didn't get to finish high school here, which was very unfortunate. Because I did have a lot of friends here, and I ended up moving to a new school, having to live with my older brother. So high school was not the best time for me, but music was a savior. It was a very big savior in my life, and I was able to climb into other people's heads and their records and get involved in music. And basically, instead of hanging out at school, I went home and I practiced guitar, and that was what I did. It's great to see young people up here singing. You know, jazz band was the thing that was offered here when I went to school, and I thought I had no connection to jazz whatsoever. But to hear these people put modern songs into jazz versions is inspiring and very cool. And to have them come up here and stand behind what they're doing and be proud of what they're doing, it brings a tear to my eye, because my first guitar that I bought, that my mom had me work off in the yard quite a bit, first guitar I bought was from the guitar player in the jazz band. It was an SG, and I went on to eventually trade that in, get a PA system. Didn't know if I wanted to be a guitar player or a singer, and I actually ended up doing both. And the other thing I want to say is that there was a very pivotal time, and I did not know till now. A lot of things happen in our lives, and they happen for a reason. The thing that happened to me was I was on the football team as a freshman. I came back the next year to be on the sophomore team, and Coach Cummings was his name. He says, "You're gonna have to get a haircut. Your hair is way too long. It's past the ear." And I look at football players now and say, well, you have to have a big hair to be a good football player. But at that point, he said, "You got to cut your hair, or you're off the team." And at that point, it was a very major decision. Do I want to be a rocker? Do I want to be a football player? Because my whole life growing up, I wanted to be on the Oakland Raiders. That was it. That was my life. And the other dream was I wanted to be the guy in the poster, the Aerosmith poster I had in my room. So at that point, I made a decision, So I handed in my gear, and I just concentrated on music. So thank you to him for making that very distinct. And he stood his ground, and so did I. So I'm very, very glad that that happened at this school. But really, I just want to say thank you to the Hall of Fame for inducting this misfit. And to all the people that are here today, and all the young kids that I see here who love music and are inspired by it, and it drives them in their lives. You get your inspiration from wherever you can, and live your dream to the fullest, because it can happen. And thank you very much.
Special induction honoree, artist, entertainer, recording star, over 100 million records sold worldwide, member of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, lead singer and songwriter for Metallica, Alumni Hall of Fame 2011. At this time, Mayor Luis Marquez is going to present certificates to all the induction members. So if the other two inductees could show up. Jeannie, and could you come up and accept?
Before I say anything, let's give them one more round of applause. This is the cool thing about being mayor of this great city of Downey. You know, to be able to attend events like this to honor some of our Downey's finest. Whether they call themselves misfits or not, they are Downey's finest, and we're proud of them. I know that Downey High School and all this alumni in the past, students here all appreciate it and want to recognize you guys as well. So on behalf of myself, the mayor, my council colleagues, I know Mayor Pro Tem Roger Brosmore is here as well. The entire residents of Downey, I want to present you guys with these nice, beautiful certificates from the city of Downey in recognition of your induction to the Hall of Fame. And again, thank you guys for all that you guys do, and keep it going.
All right.